I'm ready to start episode 2 of Batman the Telltale series, and looking forward to carrying on. Just going to adjust the sound just a little bit, make sure everything's up and running, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, looks good. Alright, let's go. Don't know what to expect. It's called Children of Arkham. So we might be getting a flashback, judging by the thumbnail, of Bruce Wayne. Let's take a look. Previously on Batman.
The revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Oh, it's the guy with the fake English accent,
make sure
which I spotted for a mile off.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together,
Harvey Dent.
we will change Gotham.
Will we see him as Two-Face?
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Oh yeah, the Wayne legacy has been brought into question.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
She was dangerous, but we got the better of her.
I bet.
This is Selina.
Yeah, we found out each other's secret identity.
How many?
You want to know my secret identity?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty!
Good thing that rope was strong. Otherwise,
It's the
would have gone
Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
again, the emotion they've put in the eyes of the Batsuit is so odd, but funny. Don't know if that's what they were going for, but if I remember, last series of decisions, I only made one that was like a little bit controversial, but I can't remember which one.
Don't have to do this.
Oh yeah, here comes the flashback.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Just put a slate on the floor.
I thought I might find you here.
It's hardly
The
a
news
memorial.
was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Alright, Alfred, Jesus.
I've been
Going through
dreading
some
this
shit.
day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
We need Alfred on side, that's for sure. This is an interesting sort of way to go.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
We're gonna do some investigating. Looks like it. Yeah, like I said, this... I don't remember a time where, like, the Waynes were ever involved in, like, criminal activities. I might be wrong, but... Okay, let's go.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Okay. 20-year-old graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
What else we got? What's that?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
What's going on? It's glitching, right?
She was always so good to me.
Yeah, it's definitely glitching. Same with the first episode. With that neck thing. That was so weird.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." and the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
It's all very dramatic.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
What is going on with this glitch? God damn, man, it's brutal.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
But why would you leave the kid alive? That's my question. I'm really hoping the glitching is gonna go away, because it's a bit annoying. Well, yeah, I mean, this is definitely a sort of different take on the story.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Yeah, it's not gonna like that.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice
See why
job
he'd
bringing
be
in Falcone.
mad at that.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Oh, she wants
Keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Very theatrical. I like it.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
I still see Sterling Archer,
some
but
clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No. No, I don't think so.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side... Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh, boy.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
What in the blue hell? Well, that came out of nowhere.
shit. I bought us some time, but not much.
How are we
It's
in
gonna get
deep
out,
shit?
sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Just did,
Falcone's
mate.
case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Oh, I'll get some answers.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
I didn't choose it, but she probably was paid to silence him.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, is it something in her system, maybe?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I?
Yeah, she's not gonna know what the fuck
Mr.
happened.
Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
She had to stop Falcone getting off.
No matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about
sounds like the Scarecrow,
revolution.
man.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in,
It's
let's
not the
get Bruce
anarchist,
out.
is it?
Alfred, I
Or
gotta go back to
anarchy.
the manor.
I think anarchist.
Gotta lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
That's exactly what I'm gonna
Word
do.
is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh.
Yeah, that's
disappointing.
probably
Maybe you
gonna.
have more to do with this than I thought.
That's probably gonna screw us in the future. Damn it. I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to put anyone in deep water or anything like that. I don't know what the expression is. Throw anyone under the bus. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, alright? Which is probably what's going to happen to me.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Oh, okay.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Okay.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Give that to the Batman and see what happens. That's what I say. start in the middle. Looks like
Find her now. Send a strong message.
got it. Far away.
Bring me her head.
Whose head? Is he maybe planning on killing the cop?
There you go. You'll be alright. You alright?
Okay, that didn't sound particularly good.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Here, yeah, boy. This Oswald Cobblepot doesn't exactly look like the Penguin I remember from the Tim Burton movies.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Who's the big green dude?
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is... I don't know! Please! Names. Hey! You can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland?
That sounded like an order.
Roland?
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
This is the weirdest looking crew I've ever seen, man.
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Yeah. Oh shit. Jesus. I was thinking it's been a bit slow. I was not ready for this.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh man, where'd he go? Come here, Rockin' Roland. I want a second shout.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Moved quick for a big man, didn't he? Right, well, the mystery's unraveling. Probably stands out quite a bit. If he has chucked on jeans and a hoodie.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone,
Okay.
Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Just trying to be nice, mate. Just trying to be nice.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When
Really?
you screw someone over, you really screw them.
Doesn't seem like Penguin's that big a deal yet.
Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city.
Penguins.
You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Stop it.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Negan for a second. Any Walking Dead fans out there? Oh god.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina
This
Kyle,
crew again.
Penguin says hello.
Does he? I'm sure Americans feel this way all the time, but could they
We're
really
here
not
for
just
her.
find British voice actors? Like, what the hell, man?
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Oh, the old finger click. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I think I got it. Through the table! Oh god, it broke him in half! What are you doing? What the fuck? Oh man, I couldn't remember what that was. Really? It killed me? You can't just fucking chuck something you throw in once an episode into an important moment. Bastards. It's so slow. Jesus. That's a new mechanic. They really were just like...
Not done yet.
I don't know. Didn't think through. I literally just smashed your head in. Well, whatever you want to say, these guys can take a beating. Oh, they all back to back. That shows that they're a team.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Wow. Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. Oh, some damn good teamwork for
good.
people who've never fought
For such a pretty
each
boy.
other with each other before. I think we should get out of here.
Come on, this way.
That was very nice. Oh, it's getting hot in here.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
They are very good at their job.
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh, God. Hell yeah, I'm gonna kiss her, man. Come on.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, no. Ah, devastating.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
He's got a thing for bad girls, man.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
Yeah, I like how he's just standing in the alley.
Computer
Like,
found anything yet?
Bruce,
no worries, they're not even looking anymore.
all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh, God. He's not gonna, if he's trying to bring down Bruce, he's not gonna talk to Bruce, is he? Look. The Batman's not a hero, he's whatever Gotham needs him to be. So.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
I mean? He can be hero, he can be villain. Whatever the situation calls for, so... He don't care about what the public think. Okay, maybe just a little bit, but... I'll be interested to see how many people went the other way. Good thing the man works long hours, eh?
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch. When I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, man. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
The fuck?
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please, don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
It's still very interesting. I can't imagine by the end of this the Waynes will be, like, guilty. I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine it. Can't imagine I would have gotten any better as Bruce Wayne, though.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
I didn't do anything. Just had a chat. So.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now.
Alfred is really trying to like, get an emotional
stopping
response
Oz.
from Batman.
The city needs you now more than ever.
Yeah. Just let me do my goddamn job, Alfred. Come on, mate.
I'll leave you to it then.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Go get me a goddamn coffee.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than...
TV goes silent because I'm focusing on a picture.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
I thought you were fucking off.
Could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there now.
Jeez. They've made this Alfred really bloody clingy, haven't they? Give me some goddamn space.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Alright, I said I understand. No need to keep going.
Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am,
it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push
you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Right, so he wants to trash me and have my money.
To save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate
bit
somewhere.
of foreshadowing.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Talk about having your cake and eating it too. Like...
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Can't say I trust her. She
This
told me
better not come back to
explicitly
bite
not
me.
to trust her. So.
Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there
Whoever
quietly.
designed her outfit. Very nice.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor Hamilton.
Okay, so everyone being held hostage, or what? Classic hostage situation.
The citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
Pow! This is pretty cool.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
Program?
Firing the moderator!
I hate to be
so
a
I've
downer,
tried to go a
these
different
hostages,
direction with this penguin, but
I don't like their chances.
I don't like it.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
Are they going to explain what the hell is wrong with
These
that
guys
guy?
are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, No!
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
We're gonna come up with a plan. Yes, we are. Okay, so what we got here? Log number 1.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin.
Okay.
Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes.
I'm not sure I like that really, but...
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much
That looks pretty successful to
Smart.
me.
offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you I want the truth. Look at still.
And
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged.
basically just kicking him out of the room. Sure, let's go with that.
Even if it hurts.
Damn.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
be.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Okay. Curious. Let's see what Hill and Dent do when their morality is taken away.
About the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Well, looks like we're gonna have a rematch.
Gotham's flawed. City is flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
Wow, yeah, this is like a really interesting take on Bruce Wayne's, on Thomas Wayne.
Now you know. Now you will see.
There's no coming back from that one. Oh, we about to get in a fight.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Good save.
Go! Why don't you kick the crap out of here?
Damn, man, that was expensive.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, Jesus.
My poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent!
Oh, buddy. This guy, whatever Bane is. Dude's a beast.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Uh-oh. Oh god, what's the choice? Oh. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Well.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Yeah.
Harvey. Where's the maniac in the
That was
mask?
predictable.
We need paramedics over here, now!
Yeah. That's basically why I chose to save Selina instead of Harvey Dent, because I figured, you know, they're not going to
City
kill
Hall
Harvey
is in
Dent. It's just going to
chaos
turn
after
into
Mayor
Two-Face.
Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, The Penguin is still at large.
And plus, you know, now Selena Kyle's not going to want to go with Harvey Dent, you know what I mean? He's got half his face. But, yeah, I'm just kidding.
He won't be the same after this.
No, he will not.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
I'm interested to see if they're going on, like, if there's any history of this in the comics. I don't remember ever seeing Thomas Wayne as a bad guy. I think I made the right decision. I guarantee that's the more popular
Lawyers
decision.
representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Is that it? Holy crap, that went quick. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? 29.6% made him suffer. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Of course. Bunch of horny teenage boys playing this game. Alright, let's see. 78.5%. That's pretty crazy. 42.7 when as Batman. Okay. Again in the minority. Not by much, but... Wow, that would have been a really unpopular decision. Yeah, I think I understood. Yeah, told ya Selena would be the more popular decision. I don't know if that's because of, like, people knowing what Harvey Dent turns into and then just wanting to see that realized, or, you know, that catsuit maybe, I don't know. Cool. Yeah, that was a really interesting episode. Really,
Next
well,
time on Batman,
oh, okay.
the
Right,
Telltale
we'll see
series.
this, then we'll have a quick talk.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I
No
want.
more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
I don't know who that is. Alright. I mean, it could be Anarchy. That's my only thinking, but Anarchy seems... I swear, Anarchy's such a... like... not... is such a small villain. Unless that's just... they want to... I don't know. Anyway. Interesting episode. We found out that Thomas Wayne, definite bad guy. I mean, like, not even subtle, not even redeemable bad guy, but just bad guy. Which is interesting. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the next episode. We'll get to it when I can, within a week, I'm sure. And we'll do a new live stream. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.